Hello Gemini, welcome to your April 2022 reading. This is for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and the North Node. This reading is good for when you watch this and till the end of April 2022. Apologies for the setup, but I'm just trying to speed through as many readings as I can at the moment with time restrictions. So let's just jump straight in. Gemini, see what messages we have for you for April 2022 for the sign of Gemini. See what wants to come through for you, Gemini. Woohoo! One straight out. Oh, 10 of air, 10 of swords. So you're coming to an end of a painful mental cycle here. Really like being stabbed in the back. You're pretty drained from a situation. You're pretty exhausted. Let's see what else wants to come out here just to help clarify further for Gemini for the rest of April 2022. Ace of air, so that's great. Like it's following up with that new beginning here in your reality. So you could be just feeling really done and cooked and whatever with a situation, and you're straight away turning it into, what's the new here, like what all the things that I need to release the burdens. And the star card popping up straight afterwards, which is great. Like, so you're going into a healing mode and just, taking all those swords out, the betrayals, the disappointments, the hurts, and you're just turning it into, what's the truth here? What's the truth of the situation? And what do I need to do to heal myself? Like, I need to just focus on myself, focus on my healing, purging, releasing. The next card that's popped out is the Eight of Fire, the Eight of Wands. So some passionate energy, some really fiery, creative energy coming in here, sort of towards the end of April 2022. The Five of Water has come out next, which is a card of sadness and sorrow, depression, feeling a little bit low. It could be that you're needing to recharge yourself with creative fire energy, some a bit more passionate energy coming in here. Then the King of Air, the King of Swords. So this is either you or you're dealing with a fellow Gemini, Libra or an Aquarius sign here. What's popped out is the Three of Earth or Three of Pentacles. Usually a card of, contracts and agreements and coming together with different people in a business setting or community group or something, working together. The Seven of Air has come out, Seven of Swords, which is often a card of betrayal or sneakiness. Somebody's been sneaky, or, maybe a group that you're dealing with, there's been some sneaky actions or sneaky behavior in this contract that you're in. The last card is the Four of Air, so more healing here. Bottom of the deck we have the Fool, so that's, I guess, the energy surrounding this whole reading for the rest of April is you needing to take a new beginning or start something anew. And let go of whatever is the painful situation. I can sort of see here, the Ten of Air is like the final death knell, like it's something that's really been quite mentally exhausting, emotionally exhausting, very draining. You're exhausted and you're needing to take a fresh perspective. Ace of Air, find out the truth of the situation and rest and heal. So taking that time out to focus on your own healing. And purging. So purging, what I mean by that is, taking a step back from what you're dealing with at the moment and working out what's no longer serving you. So releasing those things, releasing people, releasing situations, could be socially or, people that are surrounded with. They're not healthy for you. They're not serving you. The middle of the spread here, the 8 of Fire, the 5 of Water, the King of Air. I feel like, you know, there's some, it's a bit of a discord, you know. You're wanting to, you have all of this creative energy and this passionate energy, but at the same time, it's like the sadness and the hurt and the depression is preventing you from doing anything about it. It's like you need to heal before you can, you know, make creative ventures or creative endeavors. And you could be dealing with a fellow air sign. It's a male energy, but it could also be a female, another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, you know, it could be that this individual, it's like you're really trying to make things work, and you've got creative energy, passionate energy, but it's just not going anywhere. There's just this like heaviness and sadness and too much. 5 of Water is often when we're stuck in the past a little bit, like there's still emotions that you haven't processed, and emotions that you need to deal with to be able to move forward. The 3 of Earth, the 7 of Air, and then the 4 of Air. So we have a contract here, or, you know, something around work or career or finances, that there's something sus about it. It's like doesn't seem right, doesn't feel right, and it's you're right, because the 7 of Air is showing up to say, you know, you need to really look into this, like really do your research and you know, come up with a better plan or a strategy here, because it's not working, whatever you're trying to do. The 4 of Air is saying you need to have a bit more rest and clear your head. I think your head's a bit full as well, particularly all these swords. They've got 4 sword, 5 sword cards showing up in this spread, so you could be needing to really just take some time out and clear your head, clear your mind, and not overthink so much, which is easy to say to an air sign. But see how you go. Maybe some journaling and things might help to you know, just get some things off your mind. Let's clarify the 10 of Air here now for Gemini. So we've got the Emperor. So you could be dealing with an Aries, or a father figure in your life, or, you know, a significant male or a boss. So yeah, something's really painful, like it's just come to a painful ending. Whatever this is, it's potentially career related, or somebody who's managing you. It's like you just can't deal with their crap anymore, or they're just being really exhausting you. They're exhausting you. Let's clarify the Ace of Air now. Clarify the Ace of Air. Ace of Air, the Justice. I was almost going to say, is it the sword that you need to cut off this individual? You know, the Ace of Swords or Ace of Air is all about cutting through this injustice. So whatever's happening around you, you need to cut it off. You need to chop it off at the roots. The Justice card is saying, you know, you will have a fair and balanced outcome. You will get the justice you deserve, but you need to take action and cut off whatever this is that's creating this painful situation. Clarify the Star now. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Star. Could also be divine intervention, Ace of Air, sometimes with the Justice. Something coming in and just, you know, final death knell. It's like, no, this isn't happening this way anymore. The Star and the Knight of Swords. So yeah, there's something you know, an energy here that you need to cut off. It's something that's trying to come in, disrupt your peace, and has been for a while, but you're needing to heal. Like there's some mental anguish, mental anxieties that you're needing to cut off, whatever the source of that is. Could be some really toxic communication around you, so you need to cut it off. Clarify the 8 of Fire now. It's the 8 of Fire. 8 of Fire. Ugh. Just one card, please. There we go. Oh, 8 of Wands, there you go. So again, it's like something's coming in really quick, but it's sending you into an emotional place. Queen of Wands is coming out one with the 5 of water. So it could be a fire sign here that you're also dealing with, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this passionate communication, but this, whatever it is it's coming in really quick, but this individual's not really balanced from what I can see. It's not balanced communication, it's not balanced outcome. It's like you need to cut off whatever. It could be harsh communication. Let's clarify the King of Air now. King of Air. The Lovers. So it is potentially a romantic situation here from what I'm picking up. Yeah, it's like, it's, you know, somebody's coming in, rushing in, wanting to spill their, you know, everything, but it's like almost too little too late. It's just burnt you out. You're feeling really burnt out by the situation. You're not gaining anything from it anymore. And pardon me, it's like, you know, it's a really quite a sad and it's in not a good place, whatever this situation is or this commitment. It's not in a good place for the 5 of Cups to be at the center of the reading. Let's clarify the 3 of Earth now. Oh, it's too many. Just one card for the 3 of Earth for Gemini. 2 of Swords. So yeah, you're at a bit of a crossroads here by the looks with this contract or something that you're working on in partnership with this individual. It's really put you into a confusing place. Doesn't feel right. Like the Lovers, yes, it could be romantic, but it also could be a business partnership or a business connection that is just not working out. You know, you've got all of the creative energy there to support it, but the growth is not there. The foundation is not there. This individual is not in a good place either. So yeah, it's like needing to take a step back here, have a bit of a think. There's too many that have come out there. What's the 7 of Air about? Let's clarify the 7 of Air for Gemini. One card. 7 of Air. 6 of Wands. So there's no success here. Again, like it's, to clarify the 7 of Swords, that is just not, you know, whatever it is you will make the right choice, but it's like there's some deception here and you'll pick it up and you'll just be like, I just can't deal with this anymore. There's no success around this. You need to make a new plan, make a new strategy. Queen of Pentacles on the 4 of Air. So yeah, definitely about your finances, your career, and you know, making a new plan to move forward. So it's all about new. So what's something new that you can implement? Because the Fool's card's saying, you know, this is the path, this is the energy for the rest of April, is that it's like you need to take a leap of faith. You need to do something new. You need to take a new path, take a new direction. You know, something that maybe has outgrown itself or you've outgrown it. There's no more growth and no more expansion. It's ended. It's a painful situation. You need to cut it off. You need to end this before it does get worse. You know, before it, you know, things sometimes you feel like, oh, if I can just keep working on it and pushing ahead, it will get better. But not in this situation. It's actually clarifying that there is deception still ahead if you keep going down that path. And you need to make a new plan, make a new strategy, and you know, focus on things that will grow, pentacles and decisions and investments that will grow for you, not things that will you know, take away from where you're heading. So we'll grab an oracle card now from the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. These are beautiful cards. So let's just see if we can tie up this reading here for Gemini. Just one card to tie up the reading for Gemini, please. So sadly, this you know, potential romance or commitment is just not working out. It's quite just, yeah, may have outgrown the situation. The one that's flown out is Sisterhood of the Rose. So let's let that focus there. Beautiful card. So it could be, a group of women that you're working with, or a group, or, group dynamic that's just not quite right. It's not working out. So the message here is beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So let's get the healing message for this card for you, Gemini. So we'll jump to the meaning. So the Sisterhood of the Rose is a lineage of priestesses and mystics who devoted their lives to serving humanity and seeding light consciousness all over the earth. A cross-section of ancient lineages, it is the path of devotion and beauty. Walking this path means being devoted to seeing and creating beauty wherever you go. The rose symbolises the heart and the sacred geometry of all life. You are being called to notice the beauty around you, particularly in nature, and hear the whispers of Mother Earth. You are being called to spend more time in nature, as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering. Spend time admiring her creations, and you will be rewarded with insight and grace. You are being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way too. This could be through your own creations, or in the little things like how you dress to picking flowers for your home. Every time you devote your time to creating beauty, you harmonise the planet a little more, and the shift in vibration can be felt. So that's a lovely message here. Sort of ties up towards the end of April. The real crux, I guess, of what you're going through is focusing on Queen of Pentacles energy, Four of Air, is like focusing on things that will create beauty, and focusing on beauty around you, where you can create it in your space, create it in your home, create it and then it'll flow on from there. So I just feel like there's a dead end situation, or a dead in the ground situation that needs to be released, for you to have that passion and Eight of Wands creative energy to flow in the right direction, which at the moment it's saying that it's not within groups. It's not to say that it won't happen down the track, but at the moment it's just focusing on the beauty that you can create and the creative energy that you can put into the things in your environment directly around you, and just letting it flow from there. So anyway, I hope that has helped you, Gemini. Enjoy the rest of April, and we'll see you soon. Bye.